My name is Patrick Lieberkind. I'm a 16-year-old filmmaker and the director of the short film Purpose. Purpose was actually my first work which had an actual budget, even though that budget was almost non-existent. So most of the money went to the soundtrack, so we didn't really have much left for buying or renting new equipment. So I was looking for renting the Blackmagic production cinema camera, the Canon 5D Mark III, the C100, the Sony FS700. So all these cameras were in consideration, but because of the limitations of our budget, we had to go with the equipment that was already at our disposal. So we ended up using the Canon 650D with CineStyle and Magic Lantern, and luckily the wonderful Canon 24-105 L series lens. So of course we had some limitations when using this camera, like the not so great low light capabilities, a maximum of 60 FPS, and the APS-C sensor, which greatly affects the focal length. But fortunately we were able to work around most of these limitations and use the grain and the look of this camera to our advantage. And I really think the final look of the film ended up looking really good. Pretty early in the production, I contacted a Russian composer, Almas, through audiojungle.net, and asked him if it would be possible for him to create a custom soundtrack for this upcoming project. And luckily he was very excited to be part of this, and he started right away. So through emailing, we kind of discussed the feel and the tone of this film, and I gave him some reference tracks for him to listen to. And I think Almas did a fantastic job on this. I really like the soundtrack. So as for the sound of Purpose, I used two different Rode microphones. So I used the Rode Video Mic for reference audio and the Rode NTG1 for Foley and sound design. There's just such a big difference between using the small built-in microphones on the camera and then a quality shotgun microphone like the Video Mic. So for recording Foley, I used the Rode NTG1 along with the Tascam DR40 to really get this high quality Foley sound. So everything from the wedding ring rolling across the floor to the bubbles in the syringe had to be recorded separately and then added to the visuals. I really think that without the effort and hard work I put into the sound design, this film wouldn't have been the same at all.